And welcome back to Broke Till Friday podcast. Today we've got some of the best deals. We got the 2 for $100, we got the 3 for $400, and we got the 6 for only $2.99.99. 3. That's a good sketch.
No.
I've shown you that sketch, right? The prices?
What sketch?
Prices.
The Price is Right?
No, just prices.
Prices?
Tim and Eric, prices.
No.
I'll show you that one right now. But first, we've got Walter.
Spaghetti. That's the only Tim and Eric one I know.
Spaghetti. It's a great
Spaghetti.
one. An Unexpected Odyssey. WFC Films. Doesn't even look like it's raining.
Odyssey.
It's like Minecraft music.
Right? When you're idling. No, when you're in the middle of a Minecraft server and then your parents ask you to go wash the dishes or something.
Honestly.
Just leave it alone for a while.
He's pushing it.
Morning. Morning. Just taking out some stuff. Just taking stuff out.
Shouldn't the prop guy... I was gonna say, shouldn't the prop guy have a rubber hammer to hit him?
Yeah.
And someone else is gonna stumble up, and then he's gonna kill them. And it's gonna be was the Looney Tunes music where he just constantly killing them. Like, the next one.
It's like the Scooby-Doo thing. They start going through different doors.
That's it.
Well, at least you know what happens in this one. Well, you don't know why he was thinking so much, but
True. But
it's there. I see the story. I see the
action short film.
yeah.
And then
I see it.
Unexpected Odyssey. Why Odyssey? Because Odyssey is bigger than just like a journey, you know? 'Cause it's like it's a trip, journey, Odyssey.
Yeah. It's got that connotation that like
Feels
you're gonna get
like-
lost for 12 years and then
like an
and then
unexpected-
rediscover you're like a bunch of people trying to fuck your wife, you know?
Exactly. An unexpected Oedipus.
Yeah.
All right, let's brainstorm.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, why was it called Odyssey? I guess you took an unexpected journey to the afterlife.
Right. Unexpected. Yeah. What else was
I don't know.
Well, let's name it something else. Let's put our creative juices together. All 2 brain cells.
All 2 brain cells? I don't even have 2 brain cells right now, dude.
I know. I'm borrowing someone else's right now. Let's see. Unexpected Odyssey. What could be? Yeah,
WFC.
An Unexpected Journey is already like The Hobbit, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that's not The Hobbit.
The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey or some shit.
It's there's no way that's the subheading for
I'll
that.
bet you.
There is no way that's the subheading for that.
Yeah, let me see. The
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
There is. I refuse this.
An unexpected
No
journey.
way. That is so no way.
Hey,
Yeah, the first
sorry,
one.
man.
The
You've
first one.
plagiarized The
That
Hobbit.
is so fucking no.
You've basically taken the title of The
Intellectual property.
Hobbit. IP. They're coming for you,
Yeah,
Walter.
fucking what is
You're
it?
done.
Disney? No, not Disney. Who owns the Lord of the Rings?
WB or
WFC.
WFC now.
WFC
We
joins
found
owns
out.
the Hobbit.
WFC Films. Well, yeah. It was, I feel like it could have been a little longer, but
No, that was good. I liked it.
wow.
It was
I don't know.
it was a movie. It was good.
It wasn't a movie. It was
It was
a
short film.
It was a short. That's for sure.
Hey, short films are still movies. What are films if not basically just movies?
What are films if not basically movies?
Yeah.
What? That's what I'm saying. No, that's a short film, but I'm like, I don't want to call it a film, right? But I guess it is a short film,
Yeah.
short movie. Let's see. Well, yeah, I mean, that was something.
What do we even have on the docket? I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot.
We have the other things to react to besides that. We got
Oh,
a
what
couple
else?
more trailers we got.
What else we got to react to? We have our buddy Walter's Magnificence magnum opus.
Magnificence.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
Yeah.
Yeah, horror short film. I'm like, let's watch it again, but
Let's watch it
it's not-
one more
it's-
time.
It's not the Deadpool trailer, so
True.
so there was
Nothing can beat that glorious bastard.
I can't wait. When does that come out again?
That comes out
Deadpool 3 release July 26, 2024. We're
Almost
only
there.
a couple months away, boys. So we're at April 3
No, we got a
months.
better movie coming out sooner than that.
Civil
We got
War?
Shrek 2 coming to movie theaters near
Coming
you
back
for
to the
$5.
theaters. My God, that's nuts. Have you seen the trailer for
Shrek 2 coming back.
you seen the trailer for the new Civil War?
There's a new Civil War?
As in like a dystopian future Civil War, not Marvel,
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay.
Look at that, A24. You never seen it?
No, I haven't seen this one.
I'll show you the first
I know
trailer.
A24's been putting out some bangers, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They've been consistently putting out good movies.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California
Ron Thompson.
have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
We're moving to D.C. today.
You need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death.
Bloody.
Every time I survived a war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
The Western force will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car! You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America.
Damn. All right. Low key, I'm excited for this one. I'm like, usually these movies don't really get me that excited. This one's got me.
That
stepping
was
on my
fucking
toes. That was
nice,
fucking
right?
good. They highlighted the exact things that would
crazy,
interest me in a
dude.
movie like that. Ah,
That's crazy. I'm like, okay, dystopian futures, love it. And then like there's like 3 different sects apparently. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like the Western Forces, the Florida Alliance, and then I guess the rest is the United States of America.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. The
Washington and
OG
whatnot.
US.
And then, but who knows if it's the OG?
Yeah.
What if it's like, like let's say the Republicans stole the presidency, and then they
Well, then
installed
in that case, I don't
dictatorship?
think Lower Florida would be a sector.
You don't know that, because what if they broke off because they were going to cut off Social Security, and then California and Texas because libs,
Libs. Yeah, yeah.
right?
Maybe,
That's crazy.
maybe. Yeah, fuck, dude, that's insane.
I like the world building too of it. Like I want to find out. I want to read all the lore.
Legit, I do.
That movie literally came out today, by the way, April 8th.
No way, it's already out?
Yep. It's
Fuck, dude.
already-
Not
wait,
gonna
what
lie, I
is it?
might watch it after this. Not gonna lie.
Why is it not giving me tickets and showtimes? Fuckers. It's an hour and 49 minutes long. Tickets and showtimes. Oh, it opens Friday. Why did it say April
Friday.
8th? What the
Okay.
hell? That's so dumb. It literally said, so if I look up movie release day, it's going to,
Maybe next
April 12th. What? Had its premiere on March 14th, but the film released in theaters first April 12th.
Okay, so still
I'm
ways away.
being
Still ways
gaslit.
away.
I'm being gaslit. This morning, Google said it came out today.
I don't know.
Mandela effect.
Fucking
I've shifted universes, guys.
shifted universes again. This is a different podcast from before. now.
Done. So
No,
that's
I
a
like
good
that one. That one was fucking good. dude.
Historical. I always love these historical dystopian stuff, because it's like, yeah, you never know. Like that's a perfect fucking question too. It's like, I'm an American. What kind of American? Because they're all considering themselves American.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Fallout. It's like
Yeah.
Fallout when he's like, everyone wants to save the world. We just disagree how.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, hard lines in media.
I know. And you could see like in the trailer some of the like when they're like the Western forces are gonna reach in July. They're gonna reach DC on July 4th, and it's like, who's the real terrorists and whatnot, and the so-called Western forces. I'm telling you, dude, it's gonna
Well, yeah.
be. We'll
Well,
see.
everyone would consider themselves a patriot. So everyone
Of
would consider
course.
themselves. The people fucking.
Does it right now? Does
Yeah.
anyone not consider themselves a patriot?
True.
Come on.
I guess some lefties, but
No,
aside
but you
from
know what I
that,
mean, right?
yeah,
How it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm fighting for America because I want democracy, and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm fighting for America because a con man wants my money. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, right?
Yeah.
One of them's pretty delusional, the other one's not, but it's still something. Also, they're selling tamales outside. I can hear
Yeah.
them screaming.
I wonder if the mic can pick them up. Oh,
Champurrado, they said. Yeah, I think
cute
so.
kitty. You can
They're
hear
getting
them
free
from 3
advertising.
blocks away. Not even gonna
It's
lie.
crazy, dude.
Like I was in my room the other day,
Mhm.
like fucking
All
in
the way in the
attic,
dungeon, yeah.
fucking like 5
Gone.
blocks. They were like near San Antonio Elementary, and I was hearing them.
And it's funny because
Like-
apparently they're trash.
No way.
Yeah, my dad said he tried some, and then he was like, "No, they suck." And I was like, oh,
Dang, that's unfortunate.
I know it's tough, but oh well. I didn't even get my tamales when I was in Mexico
Dude,
either.
fucking when did fucking churros get so expensive? The fucking churro wheels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what other people call them.
Yeah,
But you know which ones I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right? The fucking
full
like,
wheel of dough or whatever.
yeah. That fucking shit. The fried dough.
How much?
Why is it like $3.50 a bag? It's like almost $4 a bag.
Oh, I thought you meant like the whole spiral. No, I don't know. That seems
Like
reasonable.
the
I
wheels.
swear to God, someone was selling them for like $12, and people were paying that, dude.
No way.
Shit, you not. Where are you buying your churros from?
From right here, the eloteros.
in
No,
Bell Gardens or these guys?
These
Oh.
guys. These guys, the ones that
Oh,
walk in.
I thought you
Yeah,
meant.
stores are always gonna
Sorry,
overcharge
sorry.
you.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
I
no,
never
no.
buy them at stores.
I thought you were saying churros, like the churro, right? Like where it's the fried dough in a wheel and they cut it up and put it in a bag. But you mean the crispy ones, right?
The ones that you put limon and chili on.
Yeah. The puffs.
The puff ones. Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those-
I mean
those
that's
are like
also
those are like
$4 a bag.
$4.
I understand
Yeah.
that because it's like inflation, man. It wasn't gonna last forever. The
No, it's
the elotes are $4
It's
also.
wild. This is where I kind of feel like a little bit like a
been a
boomer like
while.
this. Like when I was a kid, I remember like scrounging up 4 dirty quarters to go and to go and fucking pay for one. I remember like
Benny's pavement.
not even joking. I remember looking at their, oh, did we drop a quarter here?
Yeah.
Did we fucking drop, something
You scraped
somewhere.
the $1, and it's funny. I still
It was
remember.
$1 for the full ass bag.
I still remember when I was like, when they were like, yeah, it'll be $1.25, and I was like, $1.25, like rateros in my head, But I was a child. I didn't know the concept of money or inflation
You're
and stuff.
11 now, and then you're like, another quarter.
I know, I was flinching. I was like, $1.25. I will never financially recover from this. That's it.
Unironically.
I'm done. And now it's like $4. I'm like, I'll get one. You know,
Yeah,
like,
it's like
that's
okay. And
fine.
then now you
I
have adult
understand.
money. It's like okay, yeah, $4.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice
yeah.
day.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah.
Con
but-
suerte.
Oh man, no,
It's insane.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
that's the nature
That's how
of
it
the
be.
beast.
That's how it be.
Yeah. There's another good A24 produced
No,
movie.
but I now that you mentioned it, I did encounter one of the people like that was selling it for like $11, or like one of the street vendors.
churros or sugar churro or
Sal limon churro.
okay.
Not sal
$10?
limon, chile limon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$10
For like $10-11 for like a bag.
that's too much. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That was in the
That's too
valley
much
though.
money.
That was in the valley.
Maybe that's why it's like
Yeah.
scarcity. They're the only ones doing it. So
Legit.
so this is another one of these good movies. I don't think this one was A24. Maybe it was produced by them or something, but it's called Late Night with the Devil.
I've heard about this one. TBH. I've seen an
it's out now.
advertisement for it.
We are back in 5, 4.
Shutter.
Now, here's Mr. Midnight, Jack Darrow. Oh, good evening, Night Owls, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms once
Why does he look so
again.
familiar?
Because he was in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Was he?
Very excited for you to see it all
He's
unfold
like the
before your very
Russian
eyes.
hacker.
I really hope you love it.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
I'm trying to host a nationally syndicated talk show.
And I'm trying to help you keep it on the air.
We all know how important it is to keep our sponsors and affiliates happy, but in my humble opinion, there is only one person who really matters in this whole darn crazy business. That is
Satan.
you, our viewer.
You're meddling with things you don't understand.
Whoa! Now, as you know, here on Night Owls, we think it's very important to keep an open mind. Please welcome Dr. June Ross Mitchell and Lily, the young subject of the book, Conversations with the Devil.
I really don't think it's a good idea, Jack. She's becoming more unpredictable.
That's a good thing. That's why we still do live TV. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for a live television first as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Stephen King said it was good.
Lily, can you hear me?
It's got like a 95% on IMDb.
Fuck, I can see why.
Good to see you again, Jack.
Lily, return to me.
This isn't about ratings anymore.
No one's going anywhere.
How could you let it happen, Jack? How could you let it happen?
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
You get out there, Mr. Midnight. And you knock him dead.
And I feel like I was holding my breath.
Yeah, that was fucking good. Fuck.
I know. There's so many
Shit,
good
that
movies
thing-
actually coming
yeah,
out.
dude.
I'm like, I'm about to renew my pass, dude. I had canceled it back in end of January, beginning of February, because I was like, we haven't even seen a movie. You know?
Low key, yeah. If you're not gonna go see a movie, there's no point in getting it.
Exactly. But also, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, it's $6.50 on Tuesdays. It would take 4 movies a month to get the worth of the $6.50 deal. So I'm like, I think I'll just stick with that. You know?
Yeah.
Because we watched maybe 2, maybe if we're like gonna be watching a lot.
I haven't
like
been
3.
to the movies in like half a year or something or more.
No, less when Marvels. You don't watch the Marvels in theaters?
Oh, I did watch the Marvels. Yeah,
I think it was but that was November, so I was like
that was
6 months,
November.
6-ish
Fuck,
months.
yeah, about 6 months. So
No,
yeah,
like
about
5
6 months.
5 months. 5 months.
About dude. It's just I don't know.
Who got time to sit in a theater for 2 hours?
Unironically, like, going to theaters is such a fucking like time sink now for no reason. And I feel like I used to watch like at least a movie a week,
Yeah,
something like that.
but I don't know. Maybe it's just growing up. I was telling you, dude. Just gotta win the lottery.
Just gotta win the lottery, buy a house.
That's it.
Just fucking
Just invest.
plot of every isekai ever.
That's it. Exactly. just invest and chill and relax. So it's funny. I was like also doing the calculation, right? Because we bought tickets because it said like the 1 billion is still up for grabs, right? So I was like, okay, cool. And I bought tickets like it was like the night of, right? So it was 10 p.m. So it was already past the Powerball. And then in the morning they were like, oh, someone actually won the Powerball. And I was like, I bought these under false pretenses, right? I want my $2 back. But then I'm like, well, $25 million. I mean, it's $25 million, right? You can literally invest 20 million of it and then blow $5 million. What do you, I mean,
something.
okay, you are no, okay. So it's it's probably closer to $12 million after taxes and everything, right? But still, you invest 10 million of it, you buy a house with 1 million, and you still have another million to, fuck around with, assuming your investments are going well.
Yeah.
But again, I know it's not fuck you money like the billion, because the billion, it's worth like 484 million after tax, or it's a 585 million cash prize, so it's gonna be like 200 million or close to 300 million after taxes. But it's like, oh, only 300 million dollars. It's such a stupid amount of money.
Well, even like 20 million is essentially like never have to work again money if you just live off the interest produced.
Because like getting
it depends.
Getting
on
a 5% return is really high. So if you're thinking, let's say 10 million at 3%.
No, 20. I'm saying 20 million minimum. That's never have to work again money, because then you can live off the interest.
Well, okay, because so $10 million invested after taxes, right? Because remember, we're assuming after taxes, because it's like the winning is 25 million, right? So 10 million at 3% is still $300,000 a year. That's still a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, that's still a fuck ton of money.
That's 6 figures, dude.
Yeah.
That's
So even at 10 million,
sorry, that's only $25,000 a month.
That's a whole fuck ton of money.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're living like fucking
that's
middle
that's
class.
Probably double what I fucking usually. No, that's like 7 times.
I was gonna say that's like 6 times what I earned. Dude, that's not. Yeah, exactly. Like that's how much money it is.
I don't know why I was saying double like that.
You're like, I make 6 figures as it is, and like, no, after taxes and everything. Yeah. But it's like, it's like that's still, it's not quite, again, it's not fuck you money, but you've bought a house, you've got $1 million to burn, and then because I mean, do you really need anything bigger than $1 million house? I mean, even the houses in like fucking Downey and stuff like that are still, I mean, wait, you wouldn't even have to pay the cash value of the house. You would just do the down payment, and then with your $25,000 a month, you pay the mortgage, which is what, 6,000.
You would want to do that
7,000?
anyways, because you'd get more returns on your taxes. Anyway. That's all like those rich people like tax loopholes and everything.
Exactly, when they're like I bought this when it's like a business place or whatever.
Technically speaking, you probably shouldn't even take out that $300,000 a month. What you should do is borrow money.
Or 25,000 a month.
25 borrow against those funds, and then just keep borrowing at higher and higher amounts and paying off the old debt with the new one. Because technically you won't be taxed because you've never collected an income from them.
No, but because
loans aren't considered taxable income.
But the loan is gonna charge interest and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you just pay it off before your time you have to pay the interest.
But how are you gonna pay it off?
With a new loan. That's essentially what a lot of the rich people do. They take out loans against their stock portfolio.
That's too much math for me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live off only $5,000 a month. Oh my God, I'm suffering here. Like that's
no, but like if we're saying like tax loopholes,
yeah.
I mean,
because let's say if it's at 3%,
if you want to maximize whatever it fucking is,
because if you're doing it at 3% compounding, right, and you're not withdrawing the full $25,000.
Why are we fucking talking about taxes, dude?
No, we're talking about getting rich, right? So then you do it times 1.03, so then you have, and then 1.03, and then you got 600. So it's
infinite money basically at that point.
At 3%, if you I mean, even at 1%, $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, wait, no, because considering taxes, 40% of that's going to the government when you withdraw it, right? Because it's still taxable income, right?
Yeah.
So
after the lottery, but then that's why you do all that.
I mean, okay, actually, no. Still, if you win 10 million and you're getting a 1% return, which is like nothing, you would still be getting 60 grand. 60 grand a year and that's like the cash value, right?
Yeah.
So 60 grand a year divided by 12. Oh yeah, that's 5,000.
Still nice. Yeah.
That's $5,000 a month. Okay. Again, not
like,
fuck you money, but you're living comfortably.
Well, but like no, I would say that it's still essentially fuck you money, because
fuck you money is like I bought the business, I bought the bank that owns your house and kicked you out of it. That's fuck you money. That's fuck you money.
That is fuck.
You're never gonna see me on the cover of like whatever magazine, but it's like I'll be living low key enough that it's like. Yeah, I make $300,000. People don't know about it, but I got my Nerf gun collection. I got my paintball gun collection. Because at that point, your paintball gun collection would be like, yeah, I got like 10 guns, and it's like $25,000 worth of guns. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. So speaking about paintball,
Anyways.
there was some fucking.
Oh, yeah, tell me about the fight.
Okay,
tell
so
me about
first-
the shoulder bashing.
First, there was thieves, dude. There was some thieves out there. There's some doing some bullshit, right?
Pods.
Yep,
Pods got
yep,
stolen.
Yep. So
Wait, really? Pods?
unironically,
For pods?
Michael dropped a pod, right? He dropped a red pod that he had just bought that same day. That same day he just bought it, right? And he dropped it, and then he went back to look for it, like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a couple minutes later. It's gone, right? And he's like,
Oh,
like, okay, right? We go outside. There's these 3 kids, and then he sees the kid with his pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey man, that's my pod. He's like, nah, this isn't your pod, man. I brought it, right? So then he comes back and he tells me about it. And I was like, "Whoa, shit!" Do you tell him? He's like, "Yeah." And he's like, okay, let's go confront him, right? I'm like,
Let's fucking do it. Let's go.
I'm watching too much Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm feeling bold. I'm like, let's fucking
You're
confront
feeling
these
empowered.
guys.
You
Yeah.
got your
Larry
your
David
inner
wouldn't
white
put up with
person.
this.
Yeah.
I go over. I'm talking to these hooligans, and I'm like, hey, can you call over your friend in the turquoise? And I pick up the pod, and I'm like, because I think he stole this pod, or because my friend dropped this pod, and he picked it up, and he's like, and then he goes and gets his friend, right? And the friend comes like, nah, I've been having that pod, and I was like, okay, so you're telling me that he happened to lose this pod of this exact brand, this exact color, and you guys happen to have one of it and no other colors, and they were like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know. And I'm like, so it's just a complete coincidence. And I was asking the kid because, like, the kid was the one who picked her up, right?
Yeah.
But his older brother or whatever was the one answering, you know, the whole time. I was like, come on. The kid was just like on his phone, like not looking. He was like, yeah, and he just got on his phone to like fuck off.
Yeah. The standard. Like, when you're a kid, you don't want to.
And I was like, okay, well then just tell me this: what brand is it? And he was like, huh? I was like, yeah, what brand pod is it? He's like, man, I don't know. I don't pay attention to those kinds of things, blah, blah, blah. You know, he's like, yeah, I bought that one years ago, dude. I bought that one years ago. And I'm like, Dick, you've got all purple pods. He's got all blue pods. This one is the only red pod, and the same red pod that he just bought this morning, he has the receipt for. And this pod that's brand new, you're telling me? He's like, yeah, I bought it years ago. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay. And
I was like,
all right. I was like, all right, I'm not trying to make a big deal about it, but I'm just saying, man, you know, it's the principle of it. He's like, what do you mean the principle of it? I'm like, well, the principle of it that, you know, you don't pick up something that's not yours, and then if someone confronts you about it, you don't return it, but hey, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, no, yeah. And I was getting like spicy at the end, because I was like, okay, so if I check the cameras and stuff, you know, like you guys walked in with it, right? And like, yeah, check the cameras and stuff. And I was like, all right. And I was like, I mean, whatever, right? It's $4 pod, yeah.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
And it was funny because he went like, oh, well, yeah, but like it's like a $2 pod. Like, why would I lie about that? And I'm like, well, I don't know.
I don't know. Why did you lie about that?
I didn't say that, unfortunately. Like, that didn't come to me until afterwards. Where I'm like, yeah, why would you lie about that, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, I'm asking you. I just want to be 100% sure, you know? And he's like, oh, all right. But I'm like, yeah, they fucking... I know they took it. Because then, after we confronted them, they didn't come to play with our group again until later.
Yeah.
And when they did, they only had their blue pods. They had put away the red pod.
Put
you
it
know?
away.
And it's like, all right, Dick, you really telling me this shit? You really telling me that? But whatever. It's $4 pod,
Okay.
but fucking
Fine.
thief,
Whatever.
right? And then that same kid in the turquoise blasted the shit out of an older guy when, like, at point blank range, dude. And it's like, so you're not supposed to do that in paintball.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, right? But if you're like up close and you sneak up on someone, you basically go like
2 inches
bang
from
bang,
them. Yeah.
bang bang, or hey, you're out, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or like surrender, right? And then they're out.
Yeah.
But this guy fucking blasted him like multiple times, point blank, dude. And then it was funny because he, like, the older guy was getting all up in his face, like, this little fucking idiot just fucking shot me. But the ref was also being confrontational and kind of a dick, because the ref was like, well, if you go in the maze, man, well, why are you worrying about getting shot, man? Why you know? And I'm like, okay, I kind of get it, because when you go in the maze, you know you're kind of in close quarters.
Yeah.
But also, he shot him in the back. So he snuck up on him.
Yeah.
So it's like,
he
dude,
knew.
you don't do that. Yeah, like, you don't do that. If you're sneaking up on someone or whatever, you know, when you're like, in front of someone and you're like, oh, whatever, right? But
Yeah.
no,
When
if
you
you're
both see each other, like,
and you panic and shoot, whatever, yeah. But he was behind him and he shot him multiple times. Like, you don't light up someone that's point blank.
Yeah.
Whatever. So a fight broke out. I have the video of just the ending of it, right?
Oh.
And
is this still about the pods?
No. So the guys were getting really heated because I understand why. The guy wasn't calling out, and he'd been shot multiple times. It's like, come on, dude, don't be a dick. Like, if you have to resort to cheating at an open game, like, this isn't pro play. There's no stakes here.
Yeah.
You got shot, you're out. Whatever. You just get him next round, right?
Yeah.
And this guy got shot like multiple times because he got shot, and then I heard them screaming like, "Get out, get out, get out!" Right? And then one of the guys from my team, like he was already out, and he was in the sidelines, and he got up and he was like screaming. He was like, "Hey, he's out, he's out!" And he like walked over to him, right? And the next thing I see is the guy gets tackled to the floor, and there's a dog pile, dude. And this is the end of it, right? This is close to the end of it, right? And just pay it. So I zoomed in, right? Pay attention to this guy in this sweater, right? Look at his fucking arm right now. You saw him swing, and you hear them? They stopped the whole game, obviously, and we were all like, what? What's going on?
It's better than the actual games.
That guy, and then all these other ones. We're like, yeah, I think that's it, right? They pulled us out and reset, and they kicked them out. I'm assuming they banned them, right? But
yeah, I think so.
But all those dicks in the camo all came together, and they were all. I think it was one of them who didn't call out. So when the sweater guy went over to confront him, the other guy probably got in his face and pushed him or whatever. And then when they fought, then the other camo, the other camo guys he came with jumped on him too, and then their friends and stuff, and they had like you see he's got no mask on anymore because they fucking knocked it off and everything. But it was nuts. Look at the fucking force with which he swings at the guy on the floor that was like chasing him initially. Look at his fucking arm.
Aren't they too old to be getting in fights?
I mean, these guys were like 20s, maybe 30s, but yeah, like they were fucking
I feel too old to be getting in fights, man.
No, I know. And then like a couple other Mexican guys.
I feel like even if I win, my knees will fucking give out on me at the end or some shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then a couple other Mexican guys were that I think they got caught up in it too, and the guy had like a bloody face and stuff like that. It was crazy. But it was funny because they were like, and I heard that, and then I heard a couple of shots going off too. So I'm assuming they were shooting at them still to like stop it or whatever. And then just the fucking fist fights and stuff. It was crazy, and it's funny because I was like, the first time I go there for open play, this shit happens. I'm like, maybe we should stick to private parties.
Yeah, maybe just us. It'll be fine.
Straight up,
just with some friends, it's fine.
Yeah, this is it's too much. It's too much, but yeah, we
reset
on these fools. But yeah, we were just we were just sitting in the back.
That's crazy.
And we're like waiting for things to happen, and then they start fucking fighting, and then just
get into a fight for no reason outside of high school is crazy. That's wild. That's wild.
No reason, but like again, Dick, if you're shot, you're out. It's fine. Like get out. Like you lost. You got me. Like lose with grace. But these are grown ass men who can't lose with grace, dude. Like it wasn't even kids fighting. It was like 20 to 30-year-old guys fucking fighting each other and just getting down, getting boogie with it.
I mean, I get why the friends got into the fight, but why did the original two people get into the fight?
I mean, because he didn't call out. See, that's why you call out. And there was one. Oh, what was the other thing that happened? There was one other moment where I'm trying to remember. We had that fight. We had the guys who stole the pod, and then he screamed at him.
Damn, I saved myself a bullet going to this fucking
honestly. No, it was a lot of fun though. Like after they kicked out the hooligans, right? It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm still sore from it. I only got shot a couple times, luckily. Like okay, I remember the other thing. My own teammate lit me up on the back. Why? Because he thought I was on the enemy team, even though I'm facing the enemy team and peeking like backwards to the enemy team. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Because he said my headband looked like one of the orange tags that they put. Like it's bands and no bands, right?
Okay.
But I'm like, I have a headband, and then he shoots me. I'm like, I'm on your team, and then he's like, oh, perdón, and I'm like, I'm on your team. Yeah, like he's like, oh, it's because I saw that's not it, and I'm like, no, and he's like, oh, but also. I'm facing away. I'm like aiming at the enemy. Like,
I remember the judges being so sarcastic when something like that happened. Last time we went, he was just like, "Well, duh. If he's facing that side, what do you?"
Yeah, like shoot at people who are facing that way, right?
Yeah.
But the other thing that happened was that it was funny because the other Mexican guys there, they were cheating, and like they didn't speak any English. And I know because I asked the guy, I was like, "Hey, can you look over our stuff real quick, like for like 2 minutes?" And I was like, oh, no inglés. And I was like, oh, puede cuidar nuestras cosas? And he was like, oh, sí. You know, so I had to like tell it to him in Spanish. But him and his group of friends, they were cheating because so they were on the enemy team, and his foos that had died were literally telling him where I was. He was like, aquí está, atrás, aquí está. But like straight up telling him, right? And then like the game basically, like I think it bounced on my arm. So I was like, wait, was that a hit? And it wasn't a hit. And I was like, okay, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But then I don't know if he shot me in the gun or something, right? And then I told the refs, I was like, hey, refs, you guys told them that they can't talk when they're dead, right? And they were like, yeah. And then the next game when we came in, they were like, all right, remember, if you're dead and you're talking, I'm going to kick you and whoever you're talking to out. All right. And I was like, say it in Spanish just in case. And he was like, oh, my Spanish isn't good. And then one of the other guys was like translating. He was like, si están hablando cuando están muertos, se chingan. Like, he was like, they're going to kick you out. Same thing. He told them, but I'm like, like, Dick, you're not supposed to do that. Like, it's the number one, like, that was not like number one rule, right? But number one rule is keep your mask on.
Yeah.
And so many fucking kids, oh my God.
They don't keep their mask on
like,
when they're on the field.
And they're like, put your mask back on, and they'd be like, oh, and then put it back on. I was like, holy shit, dude, like they're gonna lose a fucking eye at every game. At least one kid being like, but the new mask that I got, it's fucking sexy, it's fucking breathable, dude. Keep talking while
yes, spaghetti. Cut. Intermission. Look at this cat. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, the breathability is a lot better on this one.
And so Andres returns.
Yeah, so there we go. So the breathability is a lot better on this one. And it's like fully covering my ears and everything.
I gotta get contacts, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's tough.
My
playing the game
glasses
with
fog
glasses.
up. My fucking thing fogs up. I can't see shit.
And I got it in the fucking sexy red, white, and blue for the Captain America. And it was so funny. The kids, because I was like guiding some kids, because there's so many people there that were like leagues above me, right? But they weren't like talking to the rentals. Like I'm trying to help them out, right? I only started last year. I'm not a pro by any means, right? But
pro game has it already been a year?
August. It'll be a year in August.
Damn.
And I haven't done stand up in almost 2 years, dude. I'm like, it was August last time I did it. But also because, like, dude, the only time I get to do stand up is like super late at night. So I'm like, fuck, then I'm gonna go the next morning to work all tired because it's on like a Wednesday night. Like, you
gotta sacrifice work for that.
But also, I'm like, no, I'm gonna find a place that has Friday night stuff and then do it on Friday nights because I'm like Saturday morning I have to wake up early. So, and then we've been going to Disneyland and everything on Saturdays. So okay, either way. Paintball, right? I'm like guiding the kids because I'm like, okay, guys, like make sure that you're basically always holding up your gun and like don't peek if you don't have to. And like I was like, just call out wherever you see them. And I was telling them like, okay, like, oh, this building in front of us, that one's ours. Okay, we have that one. And it's like, okay, this one's clear, and then things like that. And I was like, okay, you guys ready to advance? Okay, go. And I'd be like, as they like run through because I know I can cover fire because they're only using rental guns, not they're just the basic stock ones.
They don't have the 10 million bullets a second.
Exactly. They don't have cover fire.
Nose
options.
bluster.
And I'm like, okay, go. All right. And it was funny because by the end, I'm like leading 3 of the same kids that have kind of been in the group, like here and there, right? And one of them was like, Cap, and I was like, stop it, because I had the Captain America jersey.
Oh yeah.
And then it's good.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. I was like,
that's adorable. Oh.
It's like, stop that kid, but yeah. I say kid, he was like 15 or 16, but to us they're kids, they're children because they're 10 years younger than us, But yeah, like not. I feel like a lot of the pro guys, they were so focused on like we gotta like win. I was like, we'll take it a little slow, and then I was like, I was teaching the little kids.
We'll have fun first.
Yeah,
you know?
and then like the last game was where I was like, all right, let's fucking and like rip it. And it was funny because I was in a snap fight with a guy where I was like, and then I felt it bounce on my mask, and I was like, was I hit? And I went like this, and the guy and one of the guys on the side was like, no. And I was like, okay, and then I was like. And I saw his hand, and I shot his hand. And I was like, "You're out, you're out." And he was like, "I shot you," and I was like, "What?" And then he's like, "Check your tank." And I looked down, and my tank had a hit, and I was like, "Oh my bad, dude." I was like, "I didn't mean to." I actually felt bad because I was like, "Oh my bad." Like, and then we were both out, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then the game ended, and then it was funny because it turns out that guy was actually next to us in the tables, but I, we just hadn't seen him.
Yeah.
So I'm putting away my stuff. He's like, "Hey, I shot you, man." I was like, "Oh, you're the guy there with the pump." Oh, I was like, "I didn't even realize." He was like, "Oh yeah," because I had like a tiny splatter of paint here, but that was from an earlier hit. So that's when I was asking, like, did I get hit? But no, because the grays didn't actually splatter.
Yeah. It just kind of grazed you.
Yeah. But then he was like, no, on the tank, and I was like, oh, the tank, and I was like, that was my bad. And it was funny because, like, honestly, in the moment you're tunnel visioning, like, I'm not gonna feel the tank hit when I'm going like, and I'm feeling things whip by. I'm like, all right, but like when it hit me on the arm, I got like 3 bounces. It was great. I was like, and then boom, and I felt it, and I was like, oh, and I was like. Ref, and then they're like, no, you're good, and I was like, yeah. Like straight up 3 bounces on the padding, only because of the padding. Because if it hadn't been for the padding, well, also because the paintballs are dog shit, but the paintballs are so bad. You're supposed to
buy from there. They're not perfectly spherical.
They're oblong, dude. Yeah. There was literally one in there that was like oblong, and it had a little pop of paint open, but it wasn't like the paint spilling out. It was like a paint pimple. You get me? Like you could pop it. I'm like, imagine firing this in your gun or something, right? But
that would fucking jam.
But it's like, well, it's field paint only, but the paint's dog shit. So like, what am I gonna do, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
And so I, the paintball test that you have.
Well, it worked in your favor this time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
So,
I was like, dog shit paint, right? But when paint, if you drop paint from like waist high, it should hypothetically just pop up, right?
Yeah.
But this one you would drop it and just bounce.
Yeah,
it's like it's not brittle at all.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it's a full fucking thing. But whatever, dog shit paint.
It'd be that way.
Dog shit park. They know what they're doing. So, as I was saying, it was a good time. No, yeah, we had a good time. But besides those like 2 things, but it was funny after we had argued with the guy. I told Michael the same thing. I'm like, I feel my inner Larry David coming out, right? Because I was getting so confrontational.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't worry, Michael. I got so much adrenaline now for the next match. I was like, dude, let's fucking go. Literally,
fucking having confrontations just to dope up.
I was twitching, dude. I was literally like this. I was like, so you sure, right? I was like I could feel this. I bet I looked unhinged. And you know what's the funniest thing of all?
Hannibal Lecter ass look.
In true Larry David fashion, it would be so fucking funny if it turns out they did walk in with that one and they were just not lying to us at all. And then Michael was like, oh, look, I actually found it. I found the one I had. And we were like, dun, 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 dun. And then we can't even, like, they already left.
Yeah.
Because they were like, they're just accosting us and we're just trying to have fun. And I was like, wait, I need to apologize. But they're already gone. And it's in true Larry David fashion, that's how the episode would have ended. But I know they stole it. I know for a fucking fact because again, the pod was brand new, save for like the one scratch on it from it falling. But it's like, come on, he's like, I bought it years ago, Lou. Like you don't know what the fucking you don't know the 3
everything.
brands or blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
Blue pods and the one red pod you just happen to have. But yeah, fuck them. So, but again, overall. Good. It was a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Would paintball again?
Oh, absolutely. I want to go again. I got the year pass, so I'm fucking nuts, dude. I got the year pass. I'm gonna be fucking.
I wish I could go more. TBH.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Why couldn't you go Sunday? What were you doing Sunday? What did you do Sunday, you liar? You did nothing Sunday morning. You slept in, didn't you?
I did sleep in.
You slept in, you son of a bitch.
I slept in a lot. I was tired. I was eepy. I was feeling eepy.
You're feeling eepy, just like this one. She feeling eepy. So how's your weekend?
What did I do this weekend, dude? I don't even fucking know at this point. What's yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday. Sunday I went on a date.
With who?
I went like on a triple date.
Oh, you dating 3 people?
A couple of our friends. Yeah.
That's funny. And then?
And then.
Wait, to where though?
Oh, we went.
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
Went bowling. Went bowling. We had a Groupon coupon.
Bowling.
It was pretty
Hell
fun.
yeah. I need to find a Groupon coupon for
sucked,
paintball.
I sucked so fucking hard.
No one is ever good at bowling, okay? Anytime someone suggests bowling, because we're all going to fuck around, just be like, put up the bumpers, and then you're like, okay, how many times can I hit the bumpers before it goes in? You're like, ding, 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 ding. You're like, woo, right? But then when you have like that one asshole that's like, I know how to bowl, and he's like,
yeah,
and he's doing like the,
yeah, he's doing the whole Hal Jordan fucking.
And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing here, man? And he's like, actually, this is the move called the Arnold Palmer, and you're like, that's a golf guy, and he's like, I know.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I literally
brings out a fucking metal bat to fucking hit the bowling ball down.
I literally remember I threw it so incorrectly all the times as a kid when we went bowling for like Boy Scouts or whatever. I'd always throw it like this because I was like, yeah, this is how. And I was like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I'm just fucking about. Dude. Just fucking about.
I remember taking fucking bowling lessons in at fucking Gage Bowl.
Bowling lessons.
Yeah,
all right, that's too much. That's too much. No. You're banned.
I absolutely don't remember a single thing from that.
That's how I feel with sign language. Except I remember vaguely the alphabet: A, B, C, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M.
Dude, that's
N,
more than
O,
any of the languages that I fucking took in fucking high school.
Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. My name, ANDRES. I should have kept doing it, dude. I should have gone into sign language 2 and 3. Back when my brain was a sponge and it wasn't filled with like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this.
Got this.
Yeah. I need some ADHD medicine, dude. I need to get.
I got 40 things to schedule in the next 3 weeks.
You got any ADHD medicine you can spare?
I wish.
Man, I need some Adderall or something, dude.
TBH, dude.
Not even as meth,
just a quick slice of cocaine, just
to be able to fucking concentrate, you know?
Yeah, for a good 30-minute period.
So, because dude, sometimes at work I'll be like, all right, let me. Oh, you know that reminds you of like, and I'll be in a Wikipedia tangent and I'll be like, it's been 45 minutes. I'm like, okay, back to work, and then panic catching up on the work.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, what was I supposed to do 40 minutes ago? How can I get
up?
this
That's
out?
my life is post-its.
No, I know that. Fuck.
My life is post-its at work.
Post-its. Notification reminders, alarms, and fucking
and lists. Lots of lists.
So many checklists.
Yep. I did a checklist for my paintball thing. You know what I forgot?
What?
You'll never fucking guess. So okay. Let me go.
Haven't you just become a fan of fucking checklists for absolutely no reason?
I have everything here, right? This is my paintball checklist. Let me see if you can guess what I forgot. Okay. Gun, tank, hopper, barrel cover, swab, pod pack, pods, pod swab, extra microfibers, second tank for Michael, mask, jersey, headband, arm pads, knee pads, pants, chest pad, shoes, bag for dirty clothes, shorts to change into, shirt to change into, shoes to change into. What did I forget?
Gun.
No, that was the first thing. Okay. This is a good game. I'm gonna go through the list one more time. Okay.
Fine.
Gun, tank, hopper, barrel cover, swab, pod pack, pods, pod swab, extra microfibers, the second tank, mask, jersey, headband, arm pads, knee pads, pants, chest pad, shoes, bag for dirty clothes, shorts to change into, shirt to change into, shoes to change into. And it's not GoPro because I didn't take my GoPro this time.
Barrel?
No, because the gun includes everything, right?
Oh, okay.
We're assuming gun includes everything. You know what I forgot? I'll tell you.
Dude,
you're never gonna guess. You're never gonna guess because this is a very comprehensive list. You know what I forgot?
What?
The paint. I left the fucking paint boxes in here, and then I was like,
I would have never guessed the fucking paint
because I'm a fucking idiot. And I was like, the one thing, like,
because I would have just assumed you're getting paint over there. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that too, right? But because we had gotten this paint on a sale, so it was like $45 versus $55 at the park or whatever, right?
You
so
can save on paint.
Exactly. Like I'm saving $10 a box. That's material.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, that's the price of a whole pizza at Sam's Club.
Yeah.
After that, so then we could eat, right? And my dumbass forgot it, so I had to. So I was already over at Michael's place when I realized that, and I was like, okay. We'll go to the paintball store because it's like 5 minutes away, and then we'll just go to the place instead of going. Okay, we come all the way back to the house and all the way back. It's like whoop whoop, and then going here because Michael was basically already the halfway point because I'm all the way back over here, so it didn't make any sense to come back, right? And yeah, so I had to just go buy other paint, and I was like, fuck it, because I didn't have this one, but then this one's gonna be for the group one, whatever, we'll just use it there.
We'll use it later.
But I was like, I could not believe I had such a comprehensive list, and I forgot the fucking paint. That's everything I need. That's
I would
everything
literally have never thought of fucking paint, dude.
My
literally
dumbass.
in a million years.
And only because I'm the one always holding the fucking paint too.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't holding the paint.
You always have the responsibility of taking the paint.
I've held the paint. Yeah. So, paint ball again. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Wood paint again.
Wood paint again. And this mask is great. It doesn't fog up. Breathability. I was able to like yell things and people could hear me, because I feel like the other one.
Did you guys use the
fogs up a lot.
the secret technique? The fucking
we did
schizo
it,
bands.
But I should try that next time. The schizo bands. Well, we'll try it for the private one this week, this Sunday.
This Sunday coming up.
Sunday. A paintball fight, 5v5. Yeah, that one's always, I don't know. I don't want to say it's always nicer, because it's cool having a lot of people. Like, dude, I don't know when we're going to be able to recreate that magic that we had when we had like 16 people. And it was like 8v8. And we were
teams?
like, that was fucking, chef. We had everyone. We had Pablo. We had Alex. We had Chess. We had Walter. We had everybody and their families. Hugo.
Everyone went.
Because Hugo's here and he comes sometimes.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's yeah. But we had Adrian, we had Matthew. We're doxing everyone, okay? Here are their home
Every single
addresses.
person, yes.
Here's their
social security
SSN.
number.
Yeah.
Everyone.
But,
right in a row.
But we
pause now to receive. No.
Yeah, no, dude. There's a really cool hack for getting V-Bucks in Fortnite. Go get your mom's credit card, type it in the comments below, and we'll show you how. or no, what was it? It's like, oh my god, my favorite number is the one on my mom's credit card, and like my other favorite number is the one on the 3 little digits on the back. Haha, so funny, or things like that.
It's so elaborate now.
Yeah, that's not even that elaborate, to be honest. You're straight up just being like, gimme. So.
No, what do you mean? That's you got to be able to think your way out of. No.
Think your way out of the box. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you doing something? What were you doing Sunday? What did you do Sunday besides sleeping?
I slept in. I went bowling.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I thought Saturday was bowling.
No, that was Sunday. I went bowling. Went to Dairy Queen. That was fun.
What did you do Saturday?
Saturday. I don't know what I did Saturday. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a blur. It's gone.
It's literally gone from my mind. I have no idea what I did Saturday. Oh, what did I do Saturday? I think I just worked. That's it.
Be like this.
No. I went somewhere. Oh, I had a wedding rehearsal. That's the
That's
thing
what
that
you
I did.
did.
That's what I did. I had a wedding rehearsal.
You're like, you remember
Saturday.
the steps? Nope.
I remember absolutely. No. I remember the steps. I remember the steps. It's coming back to me now.
Yeah. No, it was.
It's just an L.
Literally.
I have an L, and then I have like a handshake at the end of it. And then I go into
Wait, you move in an L?
Yeah.
You're the rook, and the bishop can only move diagonally.
And then I get eaten
by the queen. Eaten out by the queen. So, top 10 things on my bucket list. Yeah, I was gonna say top 10 things on my bucket list I'll never be able to achieve. Getting eaten out by the queen. And not even in a good way, in a bad way, you know.
What is the bad way? I think that's all the bad way.
No, it's when you eat out the queen. That's the bad way. And now
this took a strange turn.
The royal cheese. Disgusting. So, imagine. And now we have Queen Elizabeth presenting the royal cheese.
No.
Prince Charles.
That is horrible.
I have not bathed for a fortnight. I will now dance the griddy and get my battle pass stars.
Oh, man.
She does
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Did you finish Invincible, by the way?
Is there a new episode?
The 8th episode.
Which one's that one?
You tell me, because I finished it, so you can tell me whatever episode you're on.
I don't think.
Tell me the last thing that happened. Tell me the last thing that happened. You said you saw Anissa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the episode after that?
I don't think I have. I think I have. No. I haven't seen Invincible since then.
You remember the ending of the Anissa episode, right?
Dude, I remember him absolutely fucking obliterating what's-his-face Megamind.
Wait, so you did finish it? Angstrom Levy?
Yeah. I remember him.
You saw him killing him?
I thought you were stronger.
That was the last episode. That
Dude,
was such a good...
was,
spoiler alert. Go back 10 seconds and if you don't want to be spoiled.
Dude.
When he was like, I thought you were stronger.
That had to be intense. That had to be locked in.
That was... Dude. Voice acting is a fucking art. Thank you very much. Anyone who goes voice acting is not an art, You've
It
clearly
is
never seen.
absolutely an art, dude.
You know
that
what's
was fucking
You know what's fucking Kino?
amazing.
You know what's Kino? Fucking Pauly Shore as Pinocchio. When can I go to be on my own? That's some fucking Kino. Tell me you've seen that trailer. No. I'll show you that one right
I
now.
haven't, and
but-
it sounds absolutely hilarious.
Okay, but let's finish.
Okay.
We were saying Invincible.
Yes,
I
Invincible.
thought you were stronger.
Absolutely fucking insane,
That was the season
dude.
finale, by the way. I
Ah.
could not believe it.
I
could
cannot believe
it.
I'm left hanging like this. That's the season finale.
Literally, that's it. And then Robert Kirkman was like, season 3, every episode is gonna feel like a season finale, right? Some of the other cool things I like.
That hurt.
Some of the other cool things I did like though, when Alan was fighting Anissa and he was like, "Huh, your punches used to hurt more," and he was like, "Thoo!" and he punched the shit out of her, which
that
means
was
he's
fucking great.
clearly
Yeah.
stronger. And then fucking Invincible being like, "I'm gonna fight you," and then she's like, "Come on." And then when he was trying to fight the kaiju, and then he was like, "Ugh," and then she just went, "Pew!" and then she went, "Boom," and knocked off all the fucking blood.
Yeah, just instantly
Damn,
clean.
bitch. I know. That was nuts. And now we're gonna get Invincible. Spoiler: Invincible was like talking
dude,
to older
it was so
Kate.
fucking great. He would not fucking.
Sorry, not
he
Kate.
Did not want to say
it
at
was
all.
at Eve talking to older Eve. And then the additional reveal, which comic readers always say,
I read the comics before everything.
and how Kate, little number 0, came out and she was like, "Immortal," and he was like, "Kate," but I still audibly went, "Ah!" 'Cause I was like, "Oh, they revealed it, I guess, this early," but whatever, it's like, yeah, it was a good.
It was so good. It was so
great.
good.
And
It
his
was so
fucking
good all
voice
the way
acting,
through.
like, no, he forced me. He forced me to do it. But he did force him. Like, pues, ni modo que lo deje. Like, what's he gonna let him kill his family? Or something?
Yeah.
And he was like, "You don't have any idea. I've been holding back." And all I could think was Spider-Man, because Spider-Man holds back all the time.
Holds back all the time. Well, he is like a Spider-Man character, to be honest.
And it was when we saw the fake Spider-Man and everything, and it was voiced by the actor who voices Spider-Man in the cartoon.
I was
And he
legitimately
like,
wondering if we were gonna get that
Professor
that whole
Ock.
interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other reaction we did get it when he was like, "Well, you're just like a bat, you know? I mean, it's just, and your name
It's
is
obvious.
It seems lazy."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm Batman."
And then he comes back with the Fortnite gun.
He smacked Angstrom Levy with the Fortnite gun and busted the fucking gritty on his ass. He did that shit on purpose. That was peak. When I realized that Fortnite is canon to everything, because it technically is, because it's a multiverse, it's been written into the Marvel comics, into the DC comics. Fortnite is everywhere. It will never die.
Dude,
Fortnite
you know the
will never die.
the Batman Fortnite comic is actually pretty good.
And then the
It's
Bat Who
unironically
Laughs.
pretty good. It's not the best comic ever, but it is pretty fucking good.
Yep, it's fucking canon. You cannot stop it.
So good.
Okay. Speaking about canon, Pinocchio. Okay. Sorry. Speaking about great animation and great voice acting, there are two ends to the voice acting spectrum. On one hand, you got Invincible, and if you lift your foot up, you got Pinocchio.
There you go. Now, what should we name you? Maybe Leonardo. No, he'd grow up to be a turtle who only cares about pizza. I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
You are too special, Pinocchio. The world is full of people who could harm you.
The timeless story.
Our last few shows barely had any audience. We just need to come up with a new act. Ooh, come on!
You thought you knew.
The coach is headed for the cliff. She's gonna fall. Hold on. Senorina. Alley-oop. Left it.
Are you made of wood? You will become a star, my boy. Ladies and
It's fucking
gentlemen,
music too.
Yeah.
It looks like our wooden Romeo is in love with Bella.
Did you seriously think that you and Bella...
There is a fairy. Her name is Lucilda. I'm sure she could turn you into a real boy.
Let's go, Tybalt. Great adventure. adventure's the way.
Take the adventure.
I did want to see the world, but I realized she is the most beautiful thing the world has to offer.
With no strings attached.
Pinocchio is not just a puppet, he's a miracle.
And miracles are priceless. That went straight over my tongue.
Featuring the
Why are we getting the whole movie right now in a
Literally.
trailer?
High quality material.
John Heater
I promise to look after him at all times.
and Tom Kenny.
I just need you, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Featuring-
You'll be a star someday, no doubt.
I don't need another human performer. I need a talking puppet. We'll put on a show that won't soon forget.
Pinocchio, a true story.
Gotcha. You've only seen my good side, but now you'll see my bad side. Mamma mia.
Huh? Why'd they say something Italian?
Yeah, I don't know.
But just those first 10
That's
seconds.
unfortunate.
Father, when can I go to be on
that's
my own?
unfortunate. I mean,
Like-
comparing that to Invincible is unfortunate for that.
Yeah, and then we have the other Pinocchio that came out,
that
Disney Plus
is-
original.
That is unfortunate.
It was. Do you know why the animation looks so off?
Is it because it's that 3D animation?
No, it's just a Russian movie that they dubbed over.
No
That's
way.
why none of the lip syncing is off.
No
the entire
way.
movie. It's literally just a Russian movie.
I was
They
thinking
dubbed
it felt
over.
like a C or like B movie that you get
Yeah.
from like
It's a D-list
random
movie that you
store.
get at
Yeah.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that's immediately what I thought that.
You
looked
go to
like.
the 99-cent store and then you're like, ooh,
Yeah.
dollar bin, woo! But not anymore because the 99-cent store is no more. Did I tell you? It makes sense. You know why?
Why?
Because
Tell
the
me
Dollar
why.
Tree tried. Sorry, the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree raises prices.
Yeah,
99-cent
by
store.
far. There's like $10 shit. in there.
99-cent store was just getting like a bunch of discount stuff, right? Like the big box stuff that was like
Mhm.
overstock, whatever it was, damaged product, damaged produce, etc.
Yeah.
But like someone else bought out the company in like 2012, and then you start slowly either raising the prices or diversifying. But then at that point, you're not the
Because you can't
99-cent
expand
store anymore.
anymore. Yeah.
You're not the 99-cent store anymore. Now it was the 99 store. It's like when your whole branding revolves around everything being 99 cents, Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree. It's like, yeah, you're it's not going to be sustainable. And I don't know if we're going to be seeing that with Dollar Tree as well, because Dollar Tree now they have $4, $5, $6 section, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. It's like when you overexpand like that, it's not gonna. You're gonna be.
You lose your original customer base.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's like the stuff that you're getting there, it's not worth it. It's just they're tricking you because they're like, it's only $1 for this tube of toothpaste, but a tube of toothpaste is like a third of the size or whatever.
Yeah.
You're getting misled through smaller portion sizes.
There's also how do you call it?
Lower quality.
There's that one other company. What's it called? Dollar General. It turns out that a lot of them are the cause of a lot of people being poor. Like they're a lot found in poor areas, but it seems that whenever Dollar General enters an area, it makes the area poorer. It lowers the quality of the area around it because this is being done through like a lawsuit right now where like it's what's it called? It's
racketeering.
No. It's fucking like putting like mystery charges like onto their customers when they go out to pay. Like this lady's in like this whole class action lawsuit where she has had to like take note of like all her receipts, and they've been doing it to basically all the customers that have been going through them. They're like they'll put one price out that it says one price, so like cat food I think is like one of the main things. They have it for like $1 each or whatever, like something, and they get up to the counter, and when they run it through the register, it's actually like $2 or $3 or something like that. And they do that on a lot of their items and shit. So even though you see low prices when you go up there, those aren't the prices you're actually paying when you get up to the register.
Crazy. But that's just another predatory thing on a stack of predatory business practices, because at the end of the day, if you're like, oh, I bought my Campbell's chicken soup and it was 99 cents. But if you buy it bulk at Costco or Sam's Club, whatever, right? If you buy it in bulk at the club, you buy, let's say, 30 cans for $25, right? But then you're like, again, well, maybe I don't need 30 cans, or also I don't have the $25 now, or the $25 is my entire grocery budget, so I can't just blow it on soup.
I can just put
you
it
know.
on
But
whatever,
yeah, it's you're taking advantage of that. Going, yeah, $1 here, $1. Okay, you spent $10 on groceries, but you spent $10 on like $5 worth of groceries anywhere else. Because especially now, before you could argue, okay, yeah, 99-cent store, maybe the avocados are cheaper, like whatever, the things are cheaper. But it's like everything's been shitification has taken it over so much that you're getting like 0.75 ounce tubes of toothpaste, the mini cans of like tomato sauce or whatever, and you're getting like the fucking, like, you know, the mini cans that are like 3 well, back then, right? They're like 3 for $1, and now they're 99 cents only at the 99-cent store or whatever. But it's like, yeah, it's not worth it in the long run, but because they're taking advantage of people who can't afford to buy in bulk or to shop in other places. Because most of the time, like you said, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, 99-cent store, maybe that's the only grocery store within walking distance that they have there.
Yeah.
Can they afford to walk to the Food for Less and bring back a cart full of groceries? No, they pick out their 1-2 little things, and then they go, and then they're wasting more time because they're going more often to the place. But that's why we got to eat the rich, tax them, and hope I win the lottery so I become rich. Yay.
Yes, so we no longer have to do this.
Well, we'll do this.
We'll do
We'll do it in an actual studio.
Not that, though.
Yeah. No more back-breaking work, back-breaking labor. I don't do back-breaking labor.
I don't do back-breaking labor either, yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Broke till Friday.
We're broke till Friday. Goodbye, my friends. We'll see you next week. Now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday. Bye, my friends. We'll see you next week. And now I'ma go and beat my meat. And we're broke till Friday.